Once upon a time, there lived a girl who was very beautiful and kind. She lived with her stepmother and her two stepsisters in the village because her parents were died. Every day, she had to do all the housework, sweep, wash clothes in the river, and mop the floor. Her stepsisters called her Cinderella, which means very dirty girl. According to them, it was a suitable nickname for Cinderella. One day, there was an invitation to a dance party for all the girls. The lucky girl will marry a very handsome prince. Her stepmother and her sisters were very happy to hear the news.
I really want to go to the palace and dance with the prince.
Hey, don't dream, sis. I'm prettier than you. If I become Prince's wife, Mom will definitely be very proud and happy.
Any one of you who is married to the prince will make Mom happy, and of course our family will be distinguished.
The day to come has arrived. They wore the most beautiful and very expensive dresses. Cinderella also wanted to come and ask her mother.
Can I come to the dance party with you?
No, you stay at home while we are away. Clean all the rooms. Wash the dishes and clothes. The prince won't love you even if you come there. You know why? Because you're so ugly.
Your smell is really bad too, Cinderella. If you come along, you'll only embarrass us.
Even though Cinderella begged, her stepmother and stepsisters did not allow her to attend the Prince Charming's party. Her two sisters and stepmother left with luxurious jewelry. Meanwhile, Cinderella entered the room and was very sad.
I really want to go to the party and meet the prince, but I also can't go in dirty and smelly clothes like this.
Suddenly, there was a very bright light. Then a kind fairy appeared.
Cinderella, stop crying. I will help you go to the party. But you have to look for a mouse, lizard, and golden pumpkin. You can get them in the back garden.
Cinderella immediately looked for the golden pumpkin, mouse, and lizard. The fairy approached them, and with her wand, the golden pumpkin turned into a beautiful carriage. And the mouse turned into a horse. Then the lizard became a bodyguard with a strong body. Cinderella was very surprised. The fairy approached her, and with her wand, Cinderella's clothes turned into a very beautiful and sparkling dress, and on her feet there is a pair of beautiful glass shoes. Before she left, the fairy said,
Cinderella, the influence of this magic will disappear after 12 o'clock at midnight. Therefore, you have to leave the party before that time.
All right, fairy. I will remember this message and leave the party before 12 o'clock at midnight. Thank you very much.
When Cinderella arrived at the party, she looked very beautiful, and all eyes were on her. They were very surprised and amazed by Cinderella's beauty. Even her stepmother and her stepsisters didn't recognize her. The handsome prince went over Cinderella.
You are very beautiful. Will you dance with me?
With my pleasure, Prince.
Cinderella was very happy and lost track of time. Without realizing it, the clock started approaching 12 o'clock in the midnight.
I'm sorry, Prince. I have to go immediately.
Cinderella pulled her hand from the prince's grasp and immediately ran out of the palace. Suddenly, in the middle of her way out of the palace, her shoes fell off one side, but Cinderella kept running. The prince ran after her and found Cinderella's glass shoe. Then the prince took the shoe.
I will look for the owner of these shoes.
One morning, the prince and his soldiers invited back the girls which came in the party. He wanted to find the food that would befit the glass shoes. However, none of their feet were suitable. Cinderella's stepsisters also tried on the shoes. Both of their feet were too big, but they still pushed it in. The guard saw Cinderella and called her to try on the glass shoes. Cinderella tried on the shoes. Finally, the glass shoe was very suitable. Suddenly, Cinderella turned into a beautiful princess with a beautiful dress. The prince was very happy because he could find the woman he loved at the first sight. Cinderella and the prince finally get married and live happily ever after.